I'm John Owen Jones, and I'm currently playing Jean Valjean in the brand new production of Les Miserables here on Broadway. This has been described to me as the King Lear of musical theatre, and I suppose it draws a lot of parallels with that. It's an acting challenge as well as a singing challenge a lot of the time. Jean Valjean is a character that's been wronged in his younger days. He's been imprisoned for basically stealing a loaf of bread to feed his family. He ends up being imprisoned for 19 years for a crime that isn't really even a crime. And the story of Les Mis is really his emotional redemption, and how he finds himself and how he finds love. When I was training to be an actor, somebody asked me, what do you want to do ultimately, and I said, well, there's a few things I want to do, but I want to play the Phantom, I want to work with Stephen Sondheim, I want to work at the National Theatre in London, and I want to play Jean Valjean. And I managed to achieve all that within 6 years of leaving drama school. But Valjean was the top of the list, really. And it's something that fitted me vocally as well as physically. People have said it's the role I've been born to play. So I guess that's why maybe I've played it so many times. I first played the role at 26, and I was probably emotionally and physically not right for the role then. And I've learnt over the years as I've played the role and progressed in my performance that there are tiny little subtle things that have influenced my interpretation that have happened in my real life, like my grandparents dying, or my kids being born, or getting married, and feeling all these things, and it changes you as a person. Having played the role so many times now, I can literally put the costume on and walk on and I'm the character. I don't really need much. But what I tend to usually do before a show is I listen to very heavy music, very heavy metal, heavy rock, and it kind of cleans my brain from the day so I can actually start afresh in the night. It does drive other actors and people working backstage crazy, but that's kind of what I need. So, I don't do that thing where I'm, chilling out for 5 minutes in complete silence or anything. I can literally talk and be completely gregarious and everything right up until I walk on stage, and then I become the character. I think one of the greatest parts about playing Jean Valjean, and in fact Les Miserables, is the ensemble. Everyone gets on, everyone has a great time, and it doesn't matter if you've had a bad day before you come into work, usually someone will cheer you up. It's a family feeling, because it's an ensemble piece and it's driven by that ensemble feeling. It's a joy to come into work every night because it's being part of a family. The last thing I usually do before I go on stage is I check my flies. That's happened so many times, and I've walked on and things have been open. So I always double check that. That is literally it. I don't do any other preparation before I walk on stage. I could be talking and joking, and then as soon as I walk on stage, bang, character's there.